Virgil, how about another shop update?
Okay. Starting back here, this is Trey's engine. This is the one that's the restoration that we're doing, the guy out of Tennessee. So this is almost a stalker. It's a 54 crank on a 65 bore. So it's a 358 cc, just a little over, 1 millimeter over bore. This is actually going to be an engine for the shop that I'm building that will be for sale. It's got a 4 mil with a 66 bores, good port job on the cylinders, 18 cc domes. This one's going to be a pretty hot little motor. This is Stanley's 421 Assassin. This will be the third or fourth one in a month that I've put together. These are really becoming popular. This is Ronnie's engine. He's out of Maryland. This is a 54 crank on a 66 bore. Sent this in. Bores had new pistons, but the pistons were way undersized for the bore, so had new pistons put in it. Cases were extremely dirty. Got it cleaned up good. This is Banshee Bob's 465 10 mil on a 68 bore. This will have Cub cylinders on it and 35 PWKs on it. This will be a nice running engine. And this is the rest of the parts for Curtis's engine that we have stacked up here on the bench that I'm going to start going through and getting cleaned up and start putting this together. I'm going to do this engine first, and then I'm probably going to do the redo engine, and then Trey's engine, and then Ronnie's engine, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Stanley's or Bob's. I've actually got to wait for a crank for Bob's, so it's probably going to be Stanley's engine. Bob's will get pushed back waiting for that crank. This tote right here is actually a 350R that I've pulled it apart and I had the cases all polished and everything, so we just got the cases back, so this needs to go back together now. And then this is part of Trey's rebuild. This is his frame. And then this is the bike for Curtis. Once I get that engine put together, it'll go in this bike here. We'll get her all tuned up. This is a local guy. He rides this thing every day.
This is autos, I think,
This
right?
is autos. So new top end. We're going to get the cases all cleaned up. Got the cylinders back, pistons back. Did tours delete on the carbs. So this will be done on Friday. And then this was a bike that was brought over from Central Oregon. Just got it done. New carbs. Tuned it all up. Runs phenomenal. Yeah, this will be going away on Saturday.
Okay.
This is another local guy to us. He brought this over. There was something wrong with the clutch. So I pulled the clutch cover off and it was missing the ball inside the clutch behind the adjuster. Well, then I went to pull the clutch rod out. I can't get the clutch rod out. There's something got the clutch rod jammed in it. So I asked him if he wanted me to pull it apart, and he said no, he's going to come get it and pull the motor down himself to get the rod out and find out why it's bound up. I don't know if the input shaft is twisted or bent or if the clutch rod's bent, but I can't get the clutch rod out of it.
Okay.
And then we have one more out front. This is Wes's bike. I've got quite a bit of work to do on this. It's got pulled head studs. I've got to tune the carburetors up. This one here is on the back burner. He's not in a big hurry for this, so I've got all those other projects ahead of this, but I'll get this one done. He also wanted to add the heel guard brackets, or actually we've got the brackets, just wanted to add heel guards, but I do need to put the tabs on these, and he'll have foot stands or heel guards.
Okay.
So as you can see, the shop is really full. We have lots of bikes. The autos bike will be gone. The blue bike will be gone. This bike will be gone. So I will have some room to take on some more bikes, to do some more projects. I just would like to take a moment and say I'd like to appreciate everybody that has been sending in all those engines, bringing us all their bikes, letting us work on all their stuff. It's greatly appreciated. I really like doing this. I really like interacting with everybody. Try and answer as many questions as I can on Facebook or via text or phone calls. You got to remember, I'm one guy, but I do my best.